humans, dinosaurs, this is Lopho, and today we're back for another episode of just looking at some new Jurassic World stuff and just going through all the new stuff that has been released and showing my opinions on them. So the first one is the Danger Pack Osteoraptor. So I'm assuming that the Danger Pack is equivalent to the Attack Pack, basically, but with the new packaging. So for once, I don't really like the new packaging of the Attack Packs. The fact that they're just using some cardboard similar to Snap Squads of the past years or so. I don't like that, mainly because it feels a bit cheap. I'm not gonna lie. I prefer the original Attack Pack packaging, where the dinosaur at least had a bit of plastic on top of it, so there wasn't that much of a discrepancy between these guys and the Snap Squads. So anyways, this is the Osteoraptor, and yes, I must admit, that's a weird choice to have a dinosaur unfeathered, because, well, for some reason, Jurassic World and Jurassic World figures have recently been giving fluff to pretty much every dinosaur. Like, yeah, Rugop's got the feathers, but Osteoraptor does not, so, which is a bit weird, because, if you give the dinosaur feathers, Rugops would be the first dinosaur that, you wouldn't put feathers. But Osteoraptor, I mean, it's a raptor. People would assume it would be feathered, and it's highly likely that it likely was feathered. But this guy is not. I don't know why they did. So, also what I did realize that they are actually trying to, I feel like what they're going for is they're gonna try and slightly base it off the Camo Extreme line from what I've heard. So all the dinosaurs that you see have something in the right corner over here that has, like desert, forest, swamp, stuff like that. So kind of reminiscent of the Camo Extreme line. So yes, so we have the Osteoraptor. The next one is the Brachiosaurus. So this is the dead giveaway that this is the Attack Pack of the new year. So yes, because these guys are Attack Packs. Baby Brachiosaurus. It was an Attack Pack figure. Yes, I can't actually see what this dinosaur is from. Is it desert? Is it swamp? I'm not so sure, but this guy's dark blue. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna assume it's jungle or river bank. I don't know. So yeah, it also has the new thing on the back feature, which I don't know. It looks a bit prominent on this guy, unlike the foot. I like what Mattel did to the new scan codes. The fact that they're hidden inside the dinosaur without them being on the legs. But for some dinosaurs, the putting it on the legs look nicer. For example, this baby Brachiosaurus. You don't really see the tag, the baby Brachiosaurus' legs. It would be much better to put them on the leg than making an entire special section for that, because it looks just ugly on this dino. Or else, for example, a PANGAEA or something like that, where it isn't as prominent, then it is okay if you just hide it within the spikes or something, but just on the back with this giant gap, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. So the next one is Elaphrosaurus, and yes, I am not joking. This is supposed to be an Elaphrosaurus. It is right there, Elaphrosaurus. This doesn't look anything like one. It looks just I don't know, like a knockoff Herrerasaurus. I don't know. Franguerisaurus for all I care. But Elaphrosaurus? Because Elaphrosaurus is known to be a very slender, small dinosaur. You wouldn't expect, this bulky ass theropod to be, Elaphrosaurus. It just doesn't feel right. Yeah, for those that don't know what an Elaphrosaurus is, they might say, oh yeah, it's another theropod, cool. But if you know what an Elaphrosaurus is, this doesn't look anything like that. I mean, I guess it's an Elaphrosaurus with 200 times steroids, I guess, but yes, it's an Elaphrosaurus with steroids. I mean, they buffed up the Mosasaurus, so I guess they're buffing up the Elaphrosaurus too, I guess. So, yes, next one is the Nothosaurus. So, yes, Nothosaurus, yes, it was in Camp Cretaceous, yada yada yada. By the way, I still haven't finished watching Camp Cretaceous. I totally should. I was doing it in a watch-along stream, but I never got to finishing it because the audience wasn't that interested, so I should probably just watch it in my free time. So, yeah, this is Nothosaurus. So, Danger Pack Nothosaurus. I can't really wait. I mean, I guess it's a Nothosaurus. It's pretty cool, I guess. So, another small thing I'm asking. I don't know if the actual Nothosaurus had it, but since recent research suggests that Elasmosaurus and Plesiosaurus had tail flukes, and Nothosaurus, all the pictures of Nothosaurus showed them with a bit of a fluke, similar to tadpole tail episode. I wonder what the situation is on the Nothosaurus' tails on these days. I'll probably do my research. I'll put it up right here like this. Boop. So now something should probably put up, and yes, just asking if it's like scientifically accurate or not. I mean, yeah, it's already funny me discussing scientific accuracy on a freaking hybrid, but whatever. So next one is the Dinosaur Battle Pack. So yes, which is really cool actually, because we had the Giganotosaurus Escape set, we had the Mosasaurus set, and this is just something that, you know, sort of connects them, and it feels like there's like a function that will make dino minis like sort of usable. I feel like, you know that's something that, you know, recent Jurassic World projects have been doing. Like, you know, Hasbro had these Brawlosauruses, Takara Tomy had those dino clashing things as well, and now Mattel has them as well. So I guess every single Jurassic World franchise that that made a toy line of the franchise eventually made some sort of like shooting dinosaur fighting arena thing. So yeah, just I guess pretty neat, I guess. Now I gotta wait until I get the set, and then I can make a mini Dinosaur Jurassic World mini tournament. So next one is hold up, right, boop, is the Track and Attack Indoraptor. So remember back in the day when the new Grab and Roll Indoraptor was released, people were like, oh yeah, we need that Indoraptor's head sculpt, but on, you know, the original super mega articulated Indoraptor's body, you know? It seems like that's what they're trying to go for. Although it doesn't seem like that the body is as well as articulated as the first one, which is still a bit of a shame, to be honest. This just looks like a repack of the Grab and Girl, but with like modifications on their arms, because I know that the Grab and Girl Indoraptor had trouble, you know, balancing themselves on two legs, mainly because of the arms being so heavy, and the fact that the arms were, because of the Grab and Grow feature, they didn't like stick together. They always tended to like split out, which made displaying this guy a bit hard. I really shouldn't have unboxed it now that I think about it. But yes, this is the Indoraptor, and I guess this one is a bit more of an improvement. So yes, and thinking of that, we really didn't have an Indoraptor toy in quite a while. So yeah, Grab and Grow, the articulated one, the repack of the articulated one, which by the way has no significant change whatsoever, and the 6-inch one. These four are like the only ones. I guess minis, but like to be fair, we really didn't have anything about Indoraptor for the past few years. So cool to see an Indoraptor pop up again. The next one is the Gigantic Attackers Sinotyrannus. So I'm assuming they are the same line as the Stegosaurus and stuff. So like dual attack, mega dual attack sort of, which makes sense because well, if you'll see it later down the line, they also have the Stegosaurus. So I'm pretty sure Sinotyrannus had 2 fingers instead of 3. I could be wrong. I'll correct myself. So seems like there's a button here and another back spike. Again, these back spike, these things are again super prominent. I don't know why they did it. To be fair, it looks very annoying. So Sinotyrannus, cool, I guess. So, and the next one is the Stegosaurus. So Stegosaurus has again, it's the same repack. It has another articulated function, but I don't know. This time it seems to be the button seems to be over here. So I'm assuming that the back spike over here that you see is where the scan code is. This is like really big. So is the scan code gonna be vertically instead of like horizontally? I don't know. But I guess this one is like an ice Stegosaurus. Oh wait, isn't this the color like mountains? Wait, isn't this like dark blue? Yeah, I think the baby Brachiosaurus is mountain because it's got the same background color. I think that's the case. Yeah, I think the baby Brachiosaurus is mountain. So yes, so we have a Stegosaurus mountain. So that is why it's like all this white, I guess, like white, like ice camo extreme, I guess. So this one is Eocarcharia. So yes, it is so weird because like it's so weird like seeing some, you know, toy company or heck even a brand that put out Eocarcharia, because the only things that pretty much every dinosaur lover has introduced Eocarcharia is Dinosaur King. So it is pretty interesting to see them put out an Eocarcharia. So yeah, I thought for a long time ago I thought it was called Eocarchia, but no, it's Eocarcharia. So yeah, heck, even the guy in Dinosaur King says this guy as Eocarcharia. So Eocarcharia. And the next one is the Chronosaurus. Honestly, when I first thought, I thought it was a Liopleurodon repaint, but no, it's Chronosaurus. So Again, it has a roll function, I think. Again, it's a lake similar to the Dinosaurs. Its color scheme reminds me of the Chapmay dinosaurs, to be honest. And a mixture between Chapmay and the Walking with Dinosaurs, I guess. Which is kind of weird because, you know, you'd expect Walking with Dinosaurs colors on the Pyroraptor, but no, they went for Chronosaurus. I guess that's pretty cool since I guess in real life Chronosaurus is bigger than Pyroraptor, so it does make some sort of sense. And the next one, a dino, is one of the ones which I'm super interested in, is the Diabloceratops. Like, I don't know, big chunky new Ceratopsian to add to the Mattel Ceratopsian line. And I don't know, it looks pretty neat. It seems like it has like a separate horn on its head. Wait, hold up. Right, there's a horn on its head aside of this crest that the Diabloceratops has. Like, does the Diabloceratops have a nasal crest like in the Pseudoceratops? I'm not so sure. I know the Pseudoceratops has like a nasal crest which was empty so we could make sounds with it. I don't know if Diabloceratops had it, but I'm pretty sure Diabloceratops did not have had an additional nose horn. I think that is like purely like fantasy. I guess these dinosaurs are all genetic modified hybrids, I guess. I know Biosyn was like, oh yeah, we got pure dinosaurs bullshit, but no, that's all bullshit, right? Just because they said they had pure dinosaurs doesn't mean they actually went ahead out of their way to use pure dinosaurs. That is just my headcanon. You guys can't say me otherwise. That is just for my mental well-being, because I absolutely refuse that the Jurassic World franchise will add in pure genome dinosaurs, which is just completely bullshit, because unless we know of a creature that, unless we know of a dinosaur that has 100%, we're 100% sure that that's how the dinosaur looked. So the closest we could get is, I guess, Protoceratops and Archaeornis to a certain point. I guess these two would be the only like 100% pure dinosaurs in a sense that they would put in, but no, they added in freaking Moros, which is like discovered from a leg bone and shit like that. So no, I'm just gonna pretend like, yeah, they said to the paleontologists that they're gonna add in pure genome dinosaurs, but that was just marketing, so you can't say me otherwise. I don't hear you. So anyways, Diabloceratops, and yeah, that is pretty much it. To be fair, I'm mostly excited for the Diabloceratops, Eukarkaria, and I guess the mini set. I'm super excited for the mini set just because I just wanted to Jurassic World mini battle tournament. Yeah, just super excited how to do that. So yes, so guys, I think that is pretty much gonna be it. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about the new releases. I think they're somewhat nice. This lineup, from what at least what is revealed, doesn't have that many repaints. So the only repaints that we see is Brachiosaurus. I guess in a sense this set, because but the set basic, like the arena itself is just is not a resculpt. So yeah, that's new. I guess the minis are just repaints, but to be fair, we buy the set for the arena. So we got Indoraptor, which is, I would say, new. Sinnoh's new. So the only ones that we actually do are duplicates of our Stegosaurus and baby Brachiosaurus, which is sort of interesting. You know, you'd expect them to slap in the 45th Triceratops on the line, but no, they actually did not. Or they will, but we don't know about that yet. So yes, that's my opinion. So tell me what you guys think about these toys, and until next time, may the Jurassic Spirit be with you. Bye bye. Yeah.